My prediction is that everybody's going to get a little too excited about these heroes, and they're going to forget that the Golden Knight has the best ability of them all. And I'm going to use that ability to waffle stomp every single schmuck that thinks that they can defeat me in a 2v2. Because let me tell you, they cannot. Alright, Juicy, let's get weird, let's get radical, let's go for a Hog Ice Golem off rip, and that's just guaranteed damage every single time. Besides when it's not, then it's not good damage. Okay, pretty solid stuff here. You have to get a little bit nervous anytime you see an E-Drag, but we do have a Lightning, so I think we'll be alright. And I think we probably want some Skellies on the left. Okay, Skelly's there. I don't know if they got there in time, but look at this Golden Knight ability. That's what I'm talking about. Fat value. And while we have the Witch and the P.E.K.K.A, we can slap down our Mortar, and it's already good game. That is such a good Mortar lock. We have some nice spells here to support here. Okay, could be a Curse Zap. Okay, just a regular Zap. That's fine. And that's a lot of Mortar damage that we already squeezed. And that just shows you that these guys are going to get tickled now and in the future. If they can't stop the first Mortar, how are they going to stop the Evo Mortar from absolutely bending them over? And look at this Flyer, just getting some nice Supreme value. And it should get a little chip on tower as well, or milk out more elixir. Or both. That's what I'm talking about. Like, at the very end of its life, it gets a shot on tower and milks out 2 elixir when it only costs 4. That's already beautiful. I'll take that every single time. Alright, let's cry in this kid's face. Now, they do have a little Goblin Wang. I'm just going to go with a little pre-log. There's nothing wrong with a little pre-log, and we pre-cursed as well. We do get a nice hit. You can yawn all you want, little schmuck. I don't really care. We're just going to Evo Witch and absolutely bend you over. Look how much damage these schmucks have done. It's actually a good play. Oh, but those Skellies were gnarly. Okay, very good. Let's go for a Golden Knight here. I'm going to go for a cheeky little Mortar like this. I'll probably want to pop the ability, but not yet. I'm going to wait for that Princess to die. Then we'll pop the ability. That's on tower. That's what I'm talking about. Evo Witch is still putting in work. 1 Mortar shot on the Hunter. Thank you very much. Keep that Witch alive, hopefully. Yeah, and they call out the good game because they know it's absolutely over. We have a big Pecker coming down. And I'm going to attack opposite lane, and watch this. They're guaranteed going Goblin Gang here. There it is. Curse? Oh, okay. No curse. That's fine. Let's just freeze that. I did miss the Fisherman, which sucks, Peen. Oh, nice Lightning, though. We'll take that. And, yeah, all we have to do is polish off this right tower. They're not getting any damage off a Royal Giant. I'll tell you that. And then, do I want to go Golden Knight and ability? No, I think I'll just rip this. Get a Mortar down. They're going to go with their RG to defend. Oh, they go with RG to attack. Which is just stupid because now I can freeze and that Mortar will feast. Oh my god, that's so valuable. Come on, Mortar. Give me a shot on tower. Oh yeah, just feed my Goblin Curse. Why not? Ice Golem in the pocket to tank? No, okay, we're still locked on that Valkyrie. Easy little win though. And we didn't see a hero yet. Oh no, we did. They had the mini P.E.K.K.A, I think. Did they? I don't know. I might have just made that up, but anyway, we are just going to get a fat win streak. It doesn't matter what these guys have. They just have a 0% chance of winning. It's just something about it. Something about 2v2s with a teammate that knows what they're doing and decks that were made to work together. You have 16 cards that are just built to clap cheeks, and when they do, it just feels amazing. And I don't care if they have heroes. We're going to destroy them. That's already a little lockeroony. I think I'm just going to let that fizzle out. One more shot. Okay, come on. Bink. That's going to be probably a Lightning. But maybe we'll wait, get a little extra value. Or I could always go for the Ice Golem here. I think that's going to be the play. Flyer should clean up that Witch, I'm hoping. Interesting snow job there. We might get a Pecker down. Quick little curse. I'm going to go Skellies like this. Okay, the Witch barely survived, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, no, it went down. That's perfect. And now we can let that Flyer connect. Oh, mini P.E.K.K.A. So everybody is going to have mini P.E.K.K.A. And it's just not that good in 2v2s. It's just not. I'm obviously going to be good with it in 2v2s, but no other people... No, I'm kidding. It's just not that good in 2v2s. It's not. There's too much stuff to distract a mini P.E.K.K.A. The Golden Knight will clean up every single time. Let's get a little ability off for a little extra splasheroo damage. That gets me fired up. And then hopefully he goes Ice Golem or Zap. Oh, okay. I should have just played mine, but I saw he had a lot more elixir, so I was like, you know what, let's just leave it to Big Bro. But they got a little chip damage. It is what it is. It's fine. We're going to clap their cheeks. Let's go with a quick Ice Golem to smush that Witch there. This is where we'll see if they have any big spells, and they go in for an Evo Witch there. Probably we want to lightning that, but maybe wait until they give a little more value. Just like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about here. Now, I'm not going to go for a mortar quite yet, because I think we can defend very easily with that. And then I can go with a mortar, pull it back, only take one hit on the mortar, and I'm thinking that will get a lock. Plus, we have the flyer there. Like, what are they supposed to do realistically? I honestly don't even know. These guys are just so schmucked. Okay, let's go with this here. That's actually a threatening mini P.E.K.K.A. Need ice golems in there. We'll see. They can't upgrade again, can they? Oh, look at that flyer, dude. Just putting in absolute work. I love it. These guys are cooked. They have some decent decks, but they just can't do anything. That's the main thing, is that they can't do anything. Nice curse. All right, I'm going to go Evo Skellies here. That's a great ability off the Golden Knight. If I could get another ability, that would be cute, but looks like it's not going to happen. Oh, maybe it will. Okay, I just wasted it. And that was a really bad mortar as well. I'm just going to log here. Very interesting deck that these guys have, but unfortunately they allowed us to build up way too big of an Evo P.E.K.K.A, Evo Witch push, and I think if we hit the nastiest ability here... Oh, nice Witch there. That's fantastic. Oh, look at that Golden Knight just slaps on the tower. Flying Machine's getting horrendously juicy value. And then let's just go with the... a little mortar here. It's been over. The game has been over this entire time. Look at the damage they did. Like, absolutely nothing. They're just clinging on by a thread, and that's going to be win number 2. We're going for a 15 win streak. We've done 10 before. Oh, don't act like you didn't have connection. No, little boy. Good try. We just clapped your cheeks and you didn't like it. Don't act like you didn't have Wi-Fi. We're going for a 15 streak, though. And it all starts with a Golden Knight here. Probably a really bad play, but sometimes it just applies enough pressure. Okay, they have one as well. That might chain on tower if they rip the ability. Actually, probably not. I think, okay. Oh, that was actually juiced Skells. And then I'll just go with this here. They have the Archer Queen and Golden Knight. Okay. I like the mortar. That's going to splash tower. Very nice. Okay. Great lightning there. Oh my. And that's a nice mortar lock with a P.E.K.K.A. And now we get our spells ready and we see what they have. That's going to be a cheeky little freeze there. That is tactical. A zap would have been nice, but it's fine. They have to fireball at the very end. And then let's go in for... Okay, wait. I'll log this. So I can't go in for a hog now. So never mind. But they were low on elixir. It would have been a nice time to go into something. But we're just so set. These guys are going to get no damage all game. It has to be. Okay, they're actually going to get fat damage right here, right now. But the question that you have to ask yourself is, at what expense? They're going to Golden Knight here. Let's see. I don't think we'll get good curse value. Okay, wait, there it is. Oh, curse value. Come on, come on. Oh, that's going to be so juiced. Nice log. Wow. All right, I swear they got so lucky there. Having the Skarmy, and then it baits out... Skarmy was a great defense, and then it baits out the curse, but then they have the log ready, so the curse really didn't do much. I'm telling you, these guys are so bad. I'm just going to give them one of these. But what do we have to do here to get damage? So they have Golden Knight, they have Archer Queen. I think we just want a Golden Knight in the back. We probably want to apply pressure in the opposite lane, but it would be nice to get this tower down a little bit more. Let's go for a cheeky mortar. They might go Archer Queen, so I'm going to get ready, or Golden Knight, or both. And then that's a fat lightning. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't think I want an ability quite yet. Okay, now I do. Oh, grab that fire clapper. Ew, that's so gross. Let's go for this. Let's get Skellies over here. I'm going to rip opposite lane really quick because I just don't think they have enough to defend it. That flyer's going to get a lock. That's a fat zap. Oh, that's just beautiful. What do you have for my hog? The answer is nothing. And then I can just get a nice log down here. That hog just bent over that entire left tower. That is beautiful. And then they go in for their ram. I'll wait a second. Go with a mortar at the last second. Pull that back. Interesting fisherman. That P.E.K.K.A. is really taking his time getting in there. But we do get a mortar shot. That's nice. Okay, and then we're just going to destroy them here. I can guarantee it. Watch this. We go flyer here to snipe that. Let's go Golden Knight to support this. Okay, I actually will ability. And then we go hog opposite. And now they're so bent. That is fat value on the lightning. This is an easy freeze. Okay, I actually don't have the elixir for it. Nice skeletons there. That one barb gets a little damage, but we don't really care. We have to kill this general. Okay, got him. Go for this. Probably want a flyer on the left. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to actually log this because it's going to kill the fire clapper with the help of the mortar. Okay, that stinks. I should have defended that as well. But it's fine. I think this applies too much pressure for them to stop. Because now we go hog here. Okay. Their skeleton army is getting a ridiculous amount of value. But I think they're cooked now. Alright, get out of here. You had no shot of winning. You just stood there trying to defend for your life when there was no real positive outcome that could ever happen. Like, your only chance of getting damage was that one time where you went with the mirrored barrel and I didn't know you had mirror. That was it. After that point on, you were cooked. Okay, these guys stink. I'm going to try to time this with my ice golem to activate king. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, that's it. That's money. That's money! That's just a tactical play right there, baby. If you want to know what my nuts taste like, just ask these guys. Alright, so I like that the fire clapper is in the same lane as my golden knight, because that's going to make for a nasty ability. Oh yeah, let's just add on to that. Oh, we'll take that all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. Flyer survives somehow. It killed a whole executioner. I don't know how. It's going to help snipe down that Tesla, getting my hog a smack on tower, we hope. Maybe not. Okay, but it's still alive, and maybe gets a shot. Nice. That's just so good. Double Teslas with hog. This is actually going to be difficult, and they might have Mega Knights as well. I would not be surprised if these little schmucks have Mega Knights. Quick skellies. Just to catch that dart before it gets any damage. You got to give them a chicken. These guys are actually in a great position. They have a fantastic matchup here. So it's going to be difficult for us. I don't like that fire clapper. Yeah, so that's a problem. I like that one skelly, though. I like that zap. They get one hit. Let's go in for a mortar and see what they have. Hog Firecracker with Mega Knights is a weakness of this deck for some reason. And they have an Earthquake, which sucks. That should be a mortar lock, though. Double flyers also lock on, and that's fantastic. Are there any flying machine emotes? Because if so, I need it. That is just disgusting what they just did to him. I mean, come on. That's vile. Let's go for this here. It's just the constant hog cycle is what gets us. Okay, he does get a little slapperoo, which I'm not a fan of, but it's fine. Golden Knight's looking so cute there. And then they probably have to go, like, guards or something. I'm going to wait on my ability and just see what happens. Okay, so you don't even want to use it there. This is like... And I knew they had those Mega Knights. Obviously, you're going to have Mega Knights. You pea sitting down, buddy. Alright, I don't know what their spells are besides Earthquake. It might just be Earthquake, so I'm just going to destroy them. That's an interesting Goblin Curse. Let's get a little Ice Golem in front. I need a Zap or a Curse or something on that. Beautiful. Oh, we just killed everything. That's magnificent. Flying Machine's sniping everything. Mortar gets a beautiful shot in there. Mortar's going to go down, but we still have a nice double flyer Witch P.E.K.K.A. push. That's certainly taking his right tower, but it might even take the left because double flyer connections give me an erection. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Rhyme was intended. And let's go for this here. I mean, oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Stop trying. Stop trying. This is where you're down so much where you just have to resign. Because it's getting embarrassing. We haven't played more Elixir, and we're still getting the 3 crown. I'm jotting down the little tally for the win. And you're still trying to defend the... That's just embarrassing. Okay, that's 4 wins in a row. 11 to go. We just don't lose these. I don't know. If you guys enjoy 2v2s, and if you enjoy winning, this is the strat for you. It really is. Alright, let's just thank him for that 1 Elixir... Golden Knight, let's rip a quick ability. Oh, yeah, that's going to be juiced. Okay, I could freeze here. Oh, it actually could have been a little bit gnarly, but I'm not going to go for it. We got some good damage. No need to get greedy. And let's go for a little flyer here, hopefully. Okay. I am just going to log this. Alright, I didn't like that flyer log by me, but whatever. And yeah, I don't like that either. Nice mortar shot, though. How do we want to defend that schmuck? Probably just let it go. Come on, P.E.K.K.A., kill that so the mortar gets a lock. Not gonna happen. We're in a good spot, though. Interesting plays by them. Which barely goes down. I'm just gonna go in for a cheeky little hog here. Should have played it on the opposite lane, but it is what it is. And we'll see what happens here. Okay, good damage. We'll take it. Yeah, and he's got the skellies planted. Oh, no. All right. We're good, though. We're good. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. What a nice $5 emote to use against me. That's very kind of you. I have one too. Mine's Sneaky Golem. Okay. Let's go with the Golden Knight here. That's a sick emote. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna buy that. Alright, so Fireclapper there gives me good value on my Golden Knight if I rip the ability. Yeah, I'm just gonna rip it now. We just want to make sure that Fireclapper goes bye-bye. We're going to destroy that monk here. This will be a nice log. We'll see if they reflect in time. He doesn't. Not even close. Okay. Let's get a flyer here, and I'm just going to go for this. Okay, that's just gone. That was such a bad reflection. They're done. Even if they Goblin Machine, it's just too much. They go with a P.E.K.K.A. I'm just going to freeze. That way our P.E.K.K.A. maybe heals off their P.E.K.K.A. Oh, that's so much health. And a free Executioner. That's just literal heal pads. Literal heal pads, and look at this push. And this is one of those scenarios where they keep putting down elixir, and instead of playing the game, I'm just jotting down the win for number 5 in a row. That's just way too easy. Come on, guys. This is just give us the win. Like, you know it's over. Look how much damage you've done. Take a little peek. Take a little look-see-loo, and tell me that you're not gonna just get absolutely waffle stomped here. Like, tell me you actually still have a chance. You don't. Oh, don't give me the chicken after you got absolutely munched. That's good. That's good. So, you're watching this video right now. You're probably on the toilet. Now's the time to stand up and wipe. I mean, it's been 5 wins in a row. We're not going anywhere for a while. We're going to get 10 more wins in a row. So, you got to invest. You got to invest in this watching experience. Stand up, wipe, grab yourself a little snack, beef jerky, something high in protein, low in calories, and get back to watching because we're going to be here for a minute. 10 more wins. I mean, probably about 30 minutes. Holy lightning value. Oh my god, that gets me a little bit excited in certain parts of my body. And that's also a nasty zap because now the flyer can burn through everything. Okay, nice. Now kill that spear, please. And then that should be a nice little shot on their goblins. And that might be another lock. We'll see if they defend that mortar anymore. Probably not. Okay. And I feel like I have a ton of elixir and they have none. So I could have gone in there. But I think the better play is just cycle some smellies, go with a hog. They're going to overspend defending the hog, and then we roll whatever that is into a P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, perfect. See how they overspend and they don't even get the King Tower activation? We roll it into the P.E.K.K.A. Then I get a Golden Knight down so that we have support for the P.E.K.K.A. And then I go with a mortar, and that's a guaranteed lock at some point. Okay, that's just going to kill the dart. Okay, so it's no longer a lock. My guarantee is worth nothing, I guess. But it's fine. I'm going to wait here. Okay, that's actually a fantastic wizard. I should have abilitied. Yeah, but it's fine. I like that flyer. Okay. I like this. I could pre-log the Goblin Wang, but I just feel like it's not worth it. Would have been worth it. Alright, I like this. And they're just so dead. They never really recovered from spending 10 elixir to defend that hog. I know we haven't gotten much damage, but I think this could do it. But we'll see if they get another Mega Knight down. That's a nasty curse. Okay, someone's saving up for a Mega Knight. Maybe not, actually. Oh, yeah, that's just juicy. That is some juicy clash right there. I don't even know what else to say. The amount of flying machine locks that we get is a bit ridiculous. And the amount of wins that we get without losing a tower is equally absurd. And I think these guys shat their little pants and gave up. Would not be surprised whatsoever. Oh, no, they didn't. They're still just fumbling around, getting absolutely inhaled. That P.E.K.K.A. is still full health because it just healed off all your little cheese. I knew they'd go Goblin Wang, so I'm just going to rip that ability. Holy nutsack. And this is where we start to stack flyers. And hopefully we can get Evo Skelly on the tower. No, we cannot. That's fine, though. Go with a hog here, and this is yet another time where they keep defending for some reason as I'm jotting down the win. And it's just way too darn easy. I don't even know what else to say. Oh, I almost predicted that in my log. Come on, flyer. Let's go for a quick Golden Knight here. Ability might get him on tower. No. Wow, we stink. We couldn't even 3-crown those schmucks. Alright, this is just too easy. You know what? Let's try to entertain ourselves with more emotes. Let's get in these kids' heads. I'm going to pick one of them, single them out, try to get in their head. Alright, dude 777. Alright, let's hit him with a little chicken. Hit him with a good game. You gotta plant the seed. I knew he would hit me with a 6-7. I could tell by his little profile. We're going with this. Let's give him a chicken. I can't wait to 6-7 him back. Oh, okay. So good thing we have a big old pecker ready to rumble. That's gonna be a hog smackaroonie. I got Golden Knight on this side. I don't like that singular Skelly though. It's actually quite annoying. Okay, I bet you my Skellies are annoying too though. Yeah, see that Skelly absorbed an entire shot. Okay. I am just going to log here. That's a perfectly timed log, but they get a little damage. Okay. We gotta tighten up our gameplay. Tighten up their buttholes, and then we will destroy them. Alright, what are some foul emotes I can play? Alright, that's good. That's a good start. That's a great start to the emote battle. I like that witch. I'm going to go flyer opposite. And we want them to use a Mega Knight again. Boss Bandit as well. Wow. Okay, so these guys are absolute scrubs. I didn't realize they were absolute scrubs. Alright, I like that. Oh, that's a great freeze because we get the wizard for free. Plus the hog and flyer connect. That's the entire tower. Oh my, I love it. And look at our push opposite lane. Now they're going to have to play something small. So that's when we get our, ooh, or something absolutely not small. Followed by something also equally unsmall. But this should be fine. We have the ice golem planted. Very nice. Get that flyer cooking. Thank you. I'll go Skellies here and then another ice golem here. Alright, that's fantastic. You can't go double Mega Knight on us. Oh, wait, let's just hit him. Let's hit him with this. Where's my 6-7 emote? It's gotta be in here. So they have P.E.K.K.A. and Mega Knight? Bro, you're just getting cooked. I don't even think I need to freeze. That hog's just there. Oh my, they have double P.E.K.K.A. and Mega Knight. This is going to be the easiest defense of my entire life. Watch this. Evo Skelly. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Freeze Evo Skellies. Just bends that wizard over, and we're going to kill the entire P.E.K.K.A. over there. On the opposite side, they had a nice curse, but it's not going to do anything. Their P.E.K.K.A. is absolutely waffle stomped. We can hit it with set up a nice mortar there. They have to go in for another, let's actually tank with the ice golem, maybe? Okay, not quite, but it's still fine. These guys are so dead. It just makes my day. It really does. When you play a schmucks like this and just destroy them, it really is something special. It's a Christmas miracle, you could even say. They got a tiny bit of damage in the very beginning off a singular E-barb, and that was it. That was it for the rest of the entire game, and then he's 6-7s. That guy is a schmuck. Speaking of 7, that's 7 wins in a row. We need 8 more. This is just too easy. I'm starting to feel bad for these guys because you're just playing 2v2s with their friends. They don't know what's going on. They don't know that they're like in the middle of a 15 win streak here. Like, okay, that's actually a nice play. I have to go Skellies here. And I think a little ice golem like this will kite and tank for the Empress. And then we go with a cheeky little mortar like that. Spirit Empress is one of those cards that 2v2s, it just feasts. But, okay, this is looking like a great setup for us. Interesting heal spirit. That's going to be a lightning if we get it down quickly. It is. We're going to go with a Golden Knight here and then a quick ability, and I don't think they defend that. They got to be dry on elixir. And that's just recognizing... Wait, I got log here. Okay, perfect. That's just recognizing our opponent's elixir count and capitalizing on it. Because that lightning was a massive positive trade. It was kind of a 4 elixir... Okay, yeah, he has Skellies. Or he has more elixir. I probably threw him off there by hovering mines. That's on me. It was a 4 elixir positive trade because even though they only cost 9 and lightning 6, they also put a heal spirit down that did nothing. So that's beautiful. That rune giant's going to get absolutely bent over by our big pecker. And I can just load up. I just want to go Skellies actually. And then I'll just float a flyer. Zap. Oh, curse is even better. That's the best. And then we can go with a mortar like this. Flyer will kill that hunter and still be a threat. They go in with a cheeky little inferno. Nobody cares about that. It's just a negative elixir trade. Plus, it's a counter that you need to use on us. And then they just cycle that for some reason. Is that a sign of giving up? It should be. And yeah, these schmucks just gave up. They're cooked. No, they didn't, did they? What are you doing here, buddies? Come on, just give us the win. Look at the situation you're in. You got nothing. You got nothing done the entire game. Just let me win. Come on, you're taking up too much of my valuable time. You're already bent. Okay, watch this. This is going to be fun. Golden Knight's actually a great... Okay, that's not going to kill those, is it? You can just do this and it just destroys. Let's go with a mortar here. Make them think. Oh, it's a little early, but we still got most of those goblins out of there. You make them think that we're attacking hard on the left, which we are, but it's really about the right side, and that's just game over. Get out of here. Bye-bye, little fellas. Thank you for the win. And I can't wait until I can say thank you for those trophies. Because once 2v2 League is out, I will quickly rise to the top. I will. There's no... Right? I mean... I guess if I was playing 1v1s against random scrubs, I could also get a 15 win streak. But I feel like every once in a while I'd get cooked. These guys actually look a little sweaty. Double gemmers. Got some tower skins. But we should be able to figure out a way to squeeze out a win. Good spells, plus bowler's fantastic for them. This could be difficult. Quick icy here. I'm going to rip an ability real quick, and we're just going to see what happens. Okay. Yeah, no, these guys have fantastic decks. I've had a really bad cycle to start this one. I like that lightning, though. I think, yeah, I like the ice golem there. I'm going to have to go with a Morty. That's not too bad. They go for a log. I think the mortar might get one shot. Yeah, that's got to be in the no-no zone. I'm going to go... Okay, we had the same idea. Double flyers. That'll defend, though. They upgrade for no reason. Poison the flyers, which is pretty good value. Unless that front one gets out of there. Okay. Oh, barely died, but that's such a nice curse. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love that. That makes me a little bit excited. The tent has been pitched, and it's going to stay pitched for the rest of the game. Because these little sweats just got their cheeks clapped. And it's because you can't play Mini P.E.K.K.A. in 2v2s. It's just not going to work. There's too many distractions, too many skeletons, and too much to bend you over. That's a beautiful kite right there. We also have skellies. Okay, so this is actually a little bit threatening. Let's get, okay, I don't know what those skellies were. We kind of needed that on the giant. Okay, we get the oopsie poopsie. I think I'll just wait here. I'll rip an ability. That giant is kind of feasting. But we're good. We were up so much. I didn't know they had giant, and now we're fine. They're probably not going to expect the secondary ability, so we can just rip that real quick. Get a poop ton of damage off that for free. And then let's go for a mortar to pull these to do nothing, but that's fine. It might still get a lock. Not quite yet. And this is just... I feel bad for these little fellas. I really do. Double Mini P.E.K.K.A. is just not going to do it. It's just not going to get the job done. Get an Ice Golem in there. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Big P.E.K.K.A. eats Mini P.E.K.K.A. if you didn't know. And I think... Okay, no, I'm just going to wait. Nice lightning. All right, now I'm going to go in. I do have the freeze, so if I can get these Evo Skellies onto tower, like so, we might just get a 3 crown just off that. Bad ability, but it's fine, and the Evo Skellies are there. I mean, if you just look at the tower differential between, like, how many towers we give up per game versus how many we get, it's ridiculous. And we don't even really have beatdown decks because I'm playing Mortar Hog. I guess we do have a P.E.K.K.A. Evo Witch, but we really just chip away more than anything. With our flyers, with our hogs, with little curse zaps and freezes and stuff like that. But we're just absolutely waffle stomping these guys so hard. Okay, yeah, get that icy down. Oh, I can't believe that locked. It's fine. I'll go in with a hog here, which I kind of wanted to do anyway. They do get 2 little mortar shots. This is going to be a difficult matchup for sure. They might be playing... Okay, I will kite this back. I'm hoping that flyer stays there and kills the min... Yeah, okay, so it's Hog Mega Knight, which is, for some reason, the weakness of this deck. I don't really know why, but it always feels like Hog Mega Knights just destroy us. And Firecrackers, so they kind of have... Like, that archetype of deck, for some reason, is just difficult. Okay, Executioner does not reach. That's perfect. Mortar's been locked for a while. That's cute. And the Fireclapper's on the wrong lane. I could have hit a cheeky little freeze there, but it's a little risky. I think we're just going to let that go. I'll log here. And we're going to let that activate king. That's fantastic. All right. Good start against tough opponents. I messed up my golden knight. That's fine, though. Just going to go with a quick ability. They might be low in elixir. Actually, we might be low. That's a really interesting musketeer. And we'll see if I get my ability back. Probably won't. Good lightning. Witch gets a little lock. Doesn't look like much, but that's a good amount of damage, and that stacks up. Now, the real problem here is... Okay, I should have let him go Ice Golem, but it's fine. I have the flyer. The real problem here is if they go into the Hog. Because we don't have a Mortar in hand, and we don't have a P.E.K.K.A. So, against the matchup like this, I have to save my Mortar for his Hogs. Okay, now I can't, though. Nice log. Okay, I think I messed up the timing, so they did get a smack there. That actually sucks. That should have been a perfect defense, but instead they get good damage. I gotta save my Mortar unless I know I can get a lock, and that's gonna be the answer. Okay, quick flyer. I love it. I love it. Okay, that's gonna kill that. I could have hit a freeze there, but it's fine. Not quite what we wanted there, but it's fine. And I hope we go for a Pecker in the back. I am gonna load up with a defensive Mortar, honestly. Just want to get chipping away on that Xe. Make sure they can't go with a Hog. Turn this into a game where we just load up big pushes from the back, and then our spells just end up getting value. I think we missed there, which is not ideal. I like that curse, though. I could have hit a freeze, but it's fine. All right, let's get this down. All right. I mean, eventually these lightnings will just chip them away. And they have a golem? Are you kidding me? Let's go for a mortar like this. Come on, Evo Skellies. Evo Skellies are feasting. That's good. I might just freeze all this. I'm going to do it. Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad. Oh, we might lose. Oh, no. Okay. Nope, we're good. We're fine. That was a scary push for some reason. Lightning here is going to be fat. Lightning here, fat. Hit that lightning. Come on. Nice. Grab that. Oh, that would have been so big. Kind of like our big pecker. Okay. I like this. Let's rip a quick ability. That's going to chain on tower, isn't it? No, not quite. Curse there. Oh, this is insane. Come on, Golden Knight. You can do it. Nice zap. Okay. Oh, what a cheeky little play. Oh, my God. Get out of here. I mean, that was the deck to do it. That is the deck that we struggle with, especially when they have two Hogs. Because it's hard to get a P.E.K.K.A. every single time against Hog. And it's hard to get a mortar down as well, because you can't just defend with a mortar. You always need other stuff too. But that was beautiful. I'm a little blurry, but hopefully it's not showing up like that for you guys. But we're looking good. Oh, fat lightning value. Yes. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Sometimes when you get a 10 win streak, your camera bugs out a little bit. It's like, is this real life right now? Are they actually on a 10 ball? And the answer is yes, we are on a 10 ball. And we haven't lost a tower yet. That's the part that's really concerning is... Okay, these guys have all air decks, it looks like. Is Golden Knight a good use there? Probably not. Okay, I like that Ice Golem. I'm just going to go Mortar here. Do they actually have all air and spells? Wait, we tanked for the Witch? That was beautiful. This could be a little tricky, Loki. Spells and air. Alright, I should have waited a little, but we'll just chip this down. I like that P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, okay, wait. They can't defend a P.E.K.K.A. All they have is Inferno Dragons. All I have to do is wait a second and... Oh, I missed it. Alright, get some skells down. That was the worst freeze ever. The entire tower is free there if I just hit the one thing in the freeze. I got greedy, and I tried to grab everything. But these guys are still absolutely cooked. There's a 0% chance they win. I don't know if they have Balloon... I don't know if they have Lava Hound, but even if they do, actually they do have Fireball, so they could snipe down our Flying Machine. I'm just going to go in for a Hog. You can see the lightning's hovered there, just waiting for value, and I think that'll just get fat value on its own. That's fantastic. All right, double Lava Hound. It's going to be a bit scary. Do they have Lightning? I think they do. That's why we're not playing our Witch yet. Okay, this is scary. Let's just spread these out. I like that Witch. Hopefully it kills those. Wait, this is actually going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. I'm going to wait, and I'll probably freeze. Oh, they messed up. Oh, my freeze was at a bad time. They hit a good lightning there. Okay, I like that. This is good. We're fine. We're fine. Nice fireball. I'm going in. I don't think they defend this at all. So, even if they do take our tower, I think we'll get some good value here. That's a great time to have that card. But I think they're going to have to use another spell here. And then if they do use another spell, they should be low in elixir. And I think we can get a nice connection off that. That's at least the plan. Okay, interesting. They haven't taken the tower yet. I'm going to go in for a hog here. I do not like this push that they have. They have lightning. They have fireball. They go with arrows. Lightning. Beautiful. I should have hit a freeze there. Let's go for a quick Golden Knight and ability. They are going to take the tower there. Can the Golden Knight polish that off, though? Yes, he can. And even against an all-air deck, we destroy them. They don't even get one of our towers. We still have not lost a tower. I'm pretty sure. I have to double-check that. But that's 11 in a row. Let's get 4 more. Sometimes you just have to tell yourself, I am getting a 15 streak. And then when that pressure's on, you just make it happen. And that's exactly what we're doing right here. If we don't say we're getting a 15 win streak, we lose one of those games. But not if you just manifest it. Okay, so we're going to need a nice juicy witch here. Holy nutsack. Let's get a flyer cooking. Let's go for skellies like this, and then rip double ice golems there, because the double ice golem scares them more than a single ice golem. Both of those ice golems did nothing. Let's go for a golden knight back here. Witch is gonna die. And yeah, let's just get that golden knight out of here. Alright. Oh, we attracted a minion and destroyed a Skarmy. That's not too bad. So they have some nice ground tanks. That's pretty much all they have. Maybe a zap here? Yeah. That's a great little play by them. I'm going to log here. I just don't want to take too much damage. Honestly, this looks worse than it is. We just had bad starting cycles. We didn't know what their cards were. Now we should be fine. So they have Mini P.E.K.K.A, Knight, Valkyrie. They think they have a chance of winning. They absolutely do not. I don't know if they have a win condition or anything, but well, yeah, we'll just load up a P.E.K.K.A now. Smelly King, yeah. It's just heavy, like, medium-sized ground units that we will absolutely destroy, and then we'll just get our fat connections. It'll be beautiful. You'll see what I mean. Alright, so let's go for this. Let's pull that back, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, okay. I'll go Golden Knight here. Rip the ability. That's going to be no hog hits, I hope. Okay, it gets a little hog hit. Now, I think what we want to do here is push on the left. That's a nice flyer. Oh, that's going to help clean up those minions. Get that Golden Knight on tower. P.E.K.K.A.'s feasting. Golden Knight's getting some good value. Okay, I don't like those minions, though. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, and I can't even go... Actually, I can go hog. Hopefully Ice Golem takes those shots. Nice. Hog slips through. I could freeze that. Not going to be worth it. Oh, Curse Zap, and then we freeze. That destroys the entire tower, and maybe even the King Tower. Because my Nelly Nutsack is that a lot of goblins stabbing around on your king. And they're still trying to defend it. Let's go with a lightning here, probably. Pre-lightning. Okay, and the witch locks on, and that's going to do it. I think that is enough with the lightning to get the job done. Easy little win there. I knew that they got a little damage in the beginning, but it was pure luck, and we just bent them over. 3 more, fellas. 3 more. Hope you're enjoying this. This is some raw footage. This is some just 2v2 that's unfiltered. You're just getting all the juices here. And the juices are quite scrumptious in this one. I'm going to go for a flyer here. We place our flyers in the same spot every single time because... Oh, they missed one. Get an Ice Golem Kite. Nice. Oh, that's so good because they get so much value. Now, whoever placed that flyer is a beast. I think it might have been him. But it's just beautiful, that one. It's just, I mean, look at the way it just sits there and dingles their dongle. Let's go for a quick ability because they have a Dagger Duchess that's out of daggers. That's going to be, I think, okay, a witch we go for. That's fine. They have to be low on elixir. I think what we do is we go P.E.K.K.A here, and then I'm going to attack opposite lane. Oh, okay, there's the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to wait a second. That's a great P.E.K.K.A. I'm thinking I'm going to let that Ice Golem take that out. I'm going to attack opposite here. That Dagger Duchess is still drier than a camel's butthole. Okay, and I'm going to have to log here. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate as well. Okay, I swear they got so lucky. Wait, 1 P.E.K.K.A hit? No, they had to zap, though. And I'll go Skellies here. We've locked them up on defense. There's been slight miscommunications on applying pressure on offense. But we're going to get this win. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay. Let's hit these guys with a good lock. They are most certainly going to need it. Both teams were dry on elixir after that one. Okay. I don't think that ice golem's down in time. Yeah, that stinks. I have to go with a flyer here. That is a nice free mortar connection that they get. And once again, they have a hog, which is difficult for us. Okay, that's pretty good, though. They have another hog, which is also difficult. It's the double hog decks, I'm telling you. I don't know why. You wouldn't think it would be a problem, but it is. And I'm going to have to go Golden Knight ability. So this is actually not looking good for us. We did get some decent damage there. Let's get the curse ready. Okay, let's hold on. Okay, no, that's not going to be worth it. No. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay. I'm just going to burn an ice golem here. I don't really have a play to make. I'm going to go mortar here. Can we get his cursor zap down? Nice. Okay. I like those Evo Skellies. Okay, never mind. That's fine. I'm going to go for this. Evo Skellies are feasting. I'm going to go Golden Knight, pop the ability. That's going to chain all around town. We'll go Skellies here. Hog breaks through. That's a fat connection on the right, and that should do it. Just about do it. I like that Golden Knight Skellies. I'm going to freeze. Oh, that's so good. Just in case we need 2 towers. And they're going to have to go in for a hog push, so I'm just going to keep my mortar ready, and we should be all right. All right, this is good. Interesting log. I know they have Fireball, so I'm going to try to place my flyer. They have also Tesla that they might use. Oh, I don't think they're going to get this defense off. Nope. That's a good game. All right. Bye-bye, little schmucks. They put up a good fight. They did. I don't know. For some reason, we just couldn't get our attacks to connect that well in the beginning. And then they got a nice hog connection. But then we just locked down, and then they were bent. They were bent. 2 more. Let's do it. All right. We have Benji and Nippa. Let's see what little Nipples got for us. I'm going to go with a hog here. All right. That could be a curse freeze opportunity, but I don't have freeze. Let's go for a mortar like this. Oh, okay. Thank God that pulls. Then I'll wait and I'll log here. Just snag that princess. Poor Pekka's getting distracted by a lot of stuff, but I think we'll be all right. Okay, that's perfect. And then we'll kill that witch with the flyer. They go with another witch, and that's interesting. This could be a curse. Or we just let this... I'm just going to freeze this. Oh, that's a great lightning. I should have just let the lightning go, but it's fine. That's a really bad poison, because that flyer should survive, I'm hoping. Barely survives, and that's going to be so much extra value off that flyer. Milks out arrows, and they miss. Oh my, flyer. It's the hardest thing to hit by spells, because it flies so high above the ground. Like, in the shadow of it, just like, you never know where it actually is. It's always somewhere else. And that's just beautiful. Look at the damage they did. It's so cute. It's such a cute amount of damage that they got on that right side. Not even going to do anything. This is too easy. I don't even know what to say. That's why they need 2v2 League. They have to make this competitive for me, because this is just too darn easy. And these guys gave up. Let's hit him with my $5 sneaky golem emote. I feel like if you have an emote based on a strategy you created with your own bare hands, you've had some impact over this game. That's a W for the Sweaty Clash community. Let's just put our hands together for a second. But we need one more. We need one more. It's all fun and games until it's game 15, because Nipple, he was not a real opponent. This is the last guy for the 15 win streak. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm getting pumped up. PJ and TJ. Oh my God. How about you guys both give me a BJ? Let's go in for a Hog Ice Golem right about here, and let's see what he's got. Okay, they actually have a cheeky little fast cycle defensive deck. I don't like Berserker Vines Zap. Okay, yeah, they have a lot of annoying cards. Can we get a Curse Zap there, maybe? God, it's like he reads my mind. That is fantastic. Everything falls like a fat guy in flip-flops, and then I might freeze here. Okay, this is actually a gnarly deck that they have. I don't like this. This is going to be a tricky game. Can we... Skell's opposite? Very nice. Quick ability. Oh, yes. Good chain. This is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. If they catch us off guard with one Boss Bandit, one Evo Wall Breakers, or anything like that, we could get cooked by Peach and Tej. Oh, dude. Okay. Hopefully that dies, but it might not. works. Okay. This is where we... This is a risky play, because look at our defense. There's not much. No, that's a bad flyer, I think. Because, okay, no, it actually ends up being fine. I'm going to log here, help this flyer kind of chew through some of this stuff. Hopefully it survives. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I like that zap, though. Oh, I don't like that. We're going to let that activate King, and I'm going to go in for this here. All right. That's pretty good. Let's see if they go Boss Bandit. Wall Breakers here. Let's go Quick Skellies to absorb the Spirit. That should get a lock or kill the dart. Kill the dart, please. That's a lock. Okay, we'll take that. I'm fine with letting that dart go. That's actually a lot of damage. Maybe I shouldn't have let that happen. What a sweaty game here. They have a fantastic little matchup against us. We're gonna need something gross to beat these guys. They are disgusting, and I don't like them. I don't like it. For the last game, this is okay, and they have the same emotes and everything. They're definitely communicating. They have the same name, even. I'm gonna go Ice Golem in the back. Quick Golden Knight over here. I would love to get a Morty down. That's why King Tower activation is so helpful for moments like that. Let's go for a Morty like this. Okay, great lightning. Oh, yeah, that's fat. And this is a nice mortar connection on the left. I love it. Let's go for a quick ability. That gets on tower. Pulls the ghost back as well, so the mortar gets a fat lock. Oh, no. Guys, what happened? Are you getting tickled up the bumhole? Is that what's happening? Okay, we actually didn't get good hog damage there, which I thought we were. So I'm a little not scared. Oh, fat log value. Thanks, buddies. Appreciate that. Let's go for a quick Golden Knight over here. That's going to attract all their attention. And then this Evo Mortar should be the one that just threatens them so much and gets something going. All right, never mind. Oh, I like that P.E.K.K.A, actually. I love that P.E.K.K.A. Ooh, that P.E.K.K.A. That P.E.K.K.A is going to feast on so much elixir. It's ridiculous. I like that Curse Zap a lot. That's going to make some goblins right there. And then we can go hog here. Interesting opposite lane wall breakers. You have to defend, my friends. You have to defend with your lives, not play that. And that one goblin should get the win. Okay, not quite. Flyers got it. Evo Skelly's opposite lane. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, PJ and TJ, for the BJ. That was beautiful. And that is 15 consecutive wins. Oh, no. Oh, no, he wants more. He wants more. Wow, he likes it. Aw, he likes playing 2v2s with me. That's cool. All right, let's keep it going. We're playing a sweat here. Oh, my God. Clash Royale knows. Has said, all right, these guys are on a 15 streak. Let's chuck some sweat at them and see what happens. All right, that was a bad mortar. I should have just let the Skellies go, but I just thought, you know what? Let's just take action. Action is good. That should be a lock. Nice. Quick dart here. Oh, I mean flyer for the dart. Nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Why would you give me free bats? We can go Icy G here. I think these guys are cooked. Nice. Freeze ball. Okay, I don't like that. I really don't like that, actually. Hopefully you don't zap or anything. Or get a nice ability. I think it would be a waste of an ability if they do it. Okay, perfect. Bad Ice Spirit timing. Skeletons are going to tank. Oh, we're going to snipe that flyer down. Or that dart. I keep messing that up. And we get some good damage. Alright, so despite playing some sweats, we are up quite a bit of damage. And I like that. That actually makes me quite happy if you didn't know. Alright, Bush here. George W. Let's go in for a mortar. Waste of an ability. Waste of a Golden Knight. Waste of a cannon. It's all just a waste. And they go in for a cheeky poison. There's no way they have a lot of elixir left. There's simply no chance. Witch is... Oh, wait. If I knew the witch was going to survive... Wow, I could have... That stinks. I really could have made a good push out of this. But instead, I just let it die, and now they're going to easily defend. I mean, they're still dead, though. Oh, we got a hit. They're dry on elixir. That's going to connect on tower, probably. Oh, nice Ice Golem pullback. That's beautiful. Good luck. Or a good game. That's fine. That works, too. Yeah, they're done. They can't defend. They might defend this round, but definitely not the next. I'm going to go with a log here. Oh, if we grab that flyer, can we get a zap on that? Or the... I keep saying that. The dart. And I don't think they'll defend this. Let's go Golden Knight to absorb the ability. Okay, that was so unfortunate. Oh my god, wait, they just took our entire tower. That was the stupidest play I think I've ever seen. Alright, we're down. We're down big. That's a nice lightning, though. Oh my god, my lighting's just falling over. I love that goblin there. One more hit. Nice. Big damage. And we have to sweat here. Whew, that was so stupid. I like that goblin curse. I'm gonna freeze here. Okay, that's really good freeze. Flyer's been locked for a while. Okay, that's good. I swear these guys got so lucky. It's just one Golden Knight connection can sometimes do some nastiness to you. And it did. I'm gonna go for a nice log here. Interesting ability. Go with the mortar here. Is that locked on my mortar? Of course it is. Mortar, give me a shot on that, please. We don't have a zap. We didn't even get the shot. And kill that dart, please. No, it didn't even happen. Okay. We're still good. We're still fine. We're still fine. That, dude, it's the witch. It's the witch on his Golden Knight. They just feast. And they have 2 of them. So that's cool. Alright, I don't like this. I'm just gonna log. Okay, that's fat log value. Thanks. Appreciate that. These guys, they're hanging around. Okay, this could be our opportunity, though. If we get lightning ready, get curse, okay. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna freeze that. Terrible freeze. They're gonna go in for hogs here, so let's tank with the ice golem. That's not good. Oh, beautiful kite. Okay, I'll take that. They still have Golden Knight and hog, so I'm gonna go... They have another Golden Knight and a hog. Just gonna let this fizzle out. I think we're good. I could hit a pocket flyer. Let's just rip an ability. Okay, he went for the pocket flyer. Not quite gonna work. Okay. That's fine. Nice zap there. Dookie plays by them. Gonna wait, go with that. Get a little log on this. Okay, this is a sweat ball of a game. I like that P.E.K.K.A there. I think this hog connects. Not quite. Good lightning, though. What a ridiculous game this is. Golden Knight here. That should be juiced. Interesting hog rider into a P.E.K.K.A. Nice log. And we should be a lightning away. Pocket play is not going to go anywhere. Ice Golem's ready. There's the lightning. Give me the freeze. And get out of here, you little schmucks. You got the luckiest tower. That might have been the first tower we lost. I think that was the first tower we lost. And it was the luckiest little Golden Knight ability and hog. They were both lucky, and it happened at the same time. So it was just like all of the luck in the world. And then we still destroyed them because they stink. Let's get 4 more. Let's just make this a 20 ball. Why not? All right, I'll Golden Knight here. Got to give him the well played on that. That's good. Pretty solid. Golden Knight's probably going to get cooked here. So double cannon's annoying for my hog. Are they playing... No, they're not playing 2.6 because they have smelly barrels. I like the lightning hovered there. Actually, there's no point in going flyer over there because they use their cannons. Okay, so one of them might have 2.6. That's a fat lightning. Firecrackers are just always going to be annoying. And dude, I swear, we're just playing hog every time. It knows that's our weakness. It literally knows. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Ew, dude. Activate king for me, please. Okay. Gotta lock in here. Gotta use defensive mortars. Okay. That's fine. Let's actually go in with this. Gotta keep the zap ready to defend. Wow, that was a good play. Zap. Good. Hog's looking juiced. No, they just... Okay, they kind of destroyed us there. This is not good. This is not good. I mean, what are these last matchups, Clash Royale? It's as if they know we're on a 16 win streak and they want us to die. Want to go mortar, but then they can go in for a hog, so I don't want to go in with a mortar. Skellies are down. That's really nice. Plus King Tower's activated, so it should help out if needed, which it was. Now, I think I can go with a mortar here because we have P.E.K.K.A, so they can't go in with a hog right away. Let's get a flyer down here. Fat lightning. Don't have... Oh, wait. Let's rip an ability. Come back and help defend. Okay, I like that. Barely hit the fireball, but I like... We might get a good curse here. That's completely fine. We can go with a quick ability. Oh, that's not quite going to do it, though. All right, I like that they had to go hog opposite lane there. That's fine by me. We have a ton more elixir than they do. I'm positive of it. And I think this could be our opportunity right here. They have one more cannon still. Okay, let's go ICG here. We need another lightning. That's fine. Let's just mortar here. That's just not even going to do anything. That just kind of stalls out. And oh, wait, let's get a... Ew, why do they have that? Nice lightning, but the fire clapper is still going to survive, which is not ideal. I'm going to go flyer here. We're going to take a little damage. That is what it is. Let's get our skellies down. Let's go for this. Oh, I wanted a golden knight ability quickly. Come on, get there. Nice, big. And okay, that's not too shabby. I'll take that. They got a little damage there, but so did we. Nice zap. Okay, very good. And we still have a flyer, and I might freeze for it. Oh, yeah, nice. That's huge value. And then I'm going to go in immediately. Hopefully we get a P.E.K.K.A down on that side. Okay, I'll just go with a defensive Evo Mortar. Not what I wanted to do, but it will just sit there for a while and kind of screw them up, so that's fine. Okay, nice. And then we'll just destroy all their stuff. Mortar will take care of that, probably. Go with a flyer here. I'll probably just freeze this. Nice. Great fireball value that they get, but I just don't know. Oh, and they're starting to spell us down, which is not ideal. And they're going to have the cannons here. Okay, come on. I like that curse. I like that curse. Okay, that's a goblin. Man, these little schmucks. They're getting through. Interesting lightning. I guess it'll work. We can't give them any fireball value or else they win. And they're just slowly cycling spells. Okay, have to do this. I have to get a golden knight ability off. I like that P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna freeze here. Okay. These firecrackers are getting ridiculous value. Alright, let's get a log here. That was a bad mortar, I think. Okay. That's a bad smelly barrel, though. Let's go golden knight over here. I'm just gonna ability for all this, jeez. Oh, that we might be cooked. I will freeze, because we have to. Man, this is a sweat ball game. I think we have to kind of let that go. Okay, Skellies comes down. Let's go for an Ice Golem Kite. Okay, I don't like this. We're just running out of time here, mainly. We have to get lightning ready. Oh, no, we need it on offense. And we are just out of time, it looks like. Okay, we have to curse there. This Golden Knight has to get there. I just don't think it can. Wow, what disgusting little schmucks. Little tiny schmucks. The tiniest of the tiny schmucks. Absolutely suck. And they just get the luckiest little win I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright, well, here's the deck. If you would like to win 15 games in a row, this is what you're going to want to do. It's a little bit disgusting. Check out sweatyclash.com, use code SWEATY, and get some 2v2 wins.